the top 10 best Huawei smartphones in the world. Number 1. Huawei Mate50 Pro. The Huawei Mate50 Pro is a refined flagship featuring a 6.74-inch OLED at 120 Hz with sharp, bright, and colorful visuals in a slim, durable premium design, powered by Snapdragon 8 plus Gen 1 4G with 8GB RAM and up to 512GB storage running EMUI with Harmony OS support. A 50-megapixel main sensor with OIS, a 64-megapixel periscope telephoto at 3.5 times optical zoom, and an ultra-wide cover everyday and zoom photography, while a single speaker and fingerprint sensor handle audio and biometrics. A 4,700 mAh battery with 66 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging completes a thoroughly capable Huawei flagship. Storage goes up to 512 GB with no microSD slot, and 50-watt wireless charging at this tier is a convenience advantage over many competing flagships. It is one of Huawei's most attentive and well-rounded flagship smartphones. Number 2. Huawei P50 Pro. The Huawei P50 Pro is a camera-focused flagship built around elegance, featuring a 6.6-inch OLED at 2700 by 1228 resolution in a stylish slim chassis. Powered by Snapdragon 888 4G with 8GB RAM and expandable storage running EMUI with a Leica-inspired quad camera system. A 50-megapixel main, 40-megapixel monochrome for depth-rich black and white photography, 13-megapixel ultra-wide, and 64-megapixel 3.5 times periscope telephoto deliver extraordinary photographic versatility, while a single speaker and fingerprint sensor handle audio and biometrics. A 4,360 mAh battery with 66 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging ensures fast daily recovery. The dedicated 40-megapixel monochrome sensor is unique among Huawei flagships and produces black and white images no single sensor phone can replicate. It remains one of Huawei's strongest camera-focused phones with a distinctively elegant design. Number 3. Huawei Mate X2. The Huawei Mate X2 is an inward-folding foldable featuring an 8-inch OLED inner display and a 6.45-inch OLED cover display, both at 90 Hz in a premium chassis. Powered by Kirin 9000 5G with 8GB RAM and up to 512GB storage running EMUI. With a Leica quad camera system led by a 50-megapixel main, 12-megapixel telephoto, and 8-megapixel periscope supporting up to 10 times hybrid zoom. Stereo speakers and a fingerprint sensor handle audio and biometrics across both the folded and unfolded display states, and the large inner panel makes split-screen multitasking and media genuinely immersive. A 4,500 mAh battery with 55-watt Huawei Supercharge completes the foldable flagship. The Leica quad camera on a foldable is a unique combination Huawei has not repeated on any subsequent model, making the Mate X2 a distinctive collector's device. It is Huawei's most photographically capable foldable ever produced. Number 4. Huawei Mate40 Pro. The Huawei Mate40 Pro is one of Huawei's most iconic flagships, featuring a 6.76-inch OLED at 1344 by 2772 and 90 Hz in a curved premium chassis, powered by Kirin 9000 5G with up to 12GB RAM running EMUI, with a Leica co-developed camera system led by a 50-megapixel ultra-vision main, 20-megapixel ultra-wide cine lens for videography, and 12-megapixel periscope telephoto with 5 times optical zoom. Stereo speakers, a fingerprint sensor, and IP68 water resistance cover audio, biometrics, and daily durability, while the Kirin 9000 5G remains one of the most capable chips Huawei has shipped. A 4,400 mAh battery with 66 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging completes the flagship. The 20-megapixel ultra-wide cine lens is optimized for video in a way most competing ultra-wide cameras are not, making it a genuine videography tool. It remains a powerfully capable and iconic Huawei flagship years after its launch. Number 5. Huawei Mate XS2. The Huawei Mate XS2 is an outward-folding foldable, slimmer and lighter than most competing foldables. Unfolding to a 7.8-inch OLED display in a chassis powered by Snapdragon 8884G with up to 12 GB RAM running EMUI, with a true chroma triple camera led by a 50-megapixel main, 13-megapixel ultrawide, and 8-megapixel telephoto for versatile everyday photography. A single speaker and side fingerprint sensor handle audio and biometrics in the slim folded form, and the outward fold design means the full main display is always accessible without requiring an unfolding action for every interaction. A 4,600 mAh battery with 66 watts Huawei Supercharge completes the stylish foldable package. The outward fold design eliminates the need for a separate cover display, keeping the body lighter and thinner than inward folding competitors. It is the most portable and lightweight foldable Huawei has produced. Number 6. Huawei P40 Pro. The Huawei P40 Pro gained worldwide recognition for its camera system, featuring a 6.58-inch OLED overflow display at 90 Hz. Powered by Kirin 9905G with 8 GB RAM and 256 GB storage running EMUI, and a Leica quad camera with a 50-megapixel ultravision main, 40-megapixel ultra-wide cine lens for video, 12-megapixel periscope, 5x optical zoom telephoto, and TOF 3D depth sensor for portrait and AR precision. Dual 32-megapixel front cameras deliver sharp selfies and video calls, while a single speaker and fingerprint sensor handle audio and biometrics, and IP68 water resistance provides daily protection. A 4,200 mAh battery with 40 watts wired and 40 watts wireless charging completes the camera flagship. The dual 32-megapixel front camera system is unique among Huawei flagships and delivers video call and selfie quality no single front sensor can match. It remains one of Huawei's most celebrated camera achievements. Number 7. Huawei Nova 11 Pro. The Huawei Nova 11 Pro is designed for younger, social media-focused users, featuring a 6.78-inch OLED at 120 Hz in a slim, stylish build, powered by Snapdragon 778 G4G with 8 GB. RAM running EMUI with a dual selfie system led by a 60-megapixel ultra-wide front camera and 8-megapixel portrait depth sensor for outstanding self-portrait and video call quality. A 50-megapixel main and 8-megapixel ultra-wide rear camera cover everyday photography. A single speaker handles audio, and a side fingerprint covers biometrics at an accessible mid-range price. A 4,500 mAh battery with 100-watt supercharge, reaching 60% in 10 minutes, completes the selfie-optimized package. The 60-megapixel ultra-wide front camera is the highest resolution selfie sensor of any phone in Huawei's Nova lineup, and 100-watt charging is unusually fast for a mid-range device. Number 8. Huawei Mate60 Pro. The Huawei Mate60 Pro is one of Huawei's most advanced flagships, featuring a 6.82-inch LTPO OLED at 120 Hz and 2720 by 1260 resolution in a premium chassis. Powered by the in-house Kirin 9000S chipset, representing a significant milestone in Huawei's self-developed semiconductor journey. Running Harmony OS with a triple camera led by a 50-megapixel variable aperture main, 12-megapixel periscope telephoto, and 48-megapixel ultrawide for strong, low-light, and creative photography. Stereo speakers and an under-display fingerprint handle audio and biometrics, and IP68 water resistance provides full daily protection. A 5,000 mAh battery with 88 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging completes the self-sufficient flagship. The variable aperture main camera is unique in Huawei's Mate lineup and provides physical depth of field control no fixed aperture phone can replicate. Number 9. Huawei P60 Pro. The Huawei P60 Pro is Huawei's ultimate photography flagship, featuring a 6.67-inch LTPO OLED at 120 Hz in a slim, lightweight chassis. Powered by Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 4G with up to 12 GB RAM running Harmony OS with a groundbreaking rear camera, led by a 48-megapixel ultra-lighting variable, aperture main sensor, 48-megapixel low-light telephoto, and 13-megapixel ultra-wide. A single speaker and side fingerprint handle audio and biometrics, and the dual telephoto configuration delivers exceptional zoom and low-light results at multiple focal lengths simultaneously. A 4,815 mAh battery with 88 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging completes the photography-first flagship. The dual 48-megapixel telephoto and main variable aperture sensor combination is the most technically ambitious camera hardware Huawei has ever placed on a P-series device. Number 10. Huawei MatePad Pro 13.2. The Huawei MatePad Pro 13.2 is a hybrid tablet smartphone experience featuring a 13.2-inch OLED at 120 Hz, delivering cinematic brightness and color for productivity and entertainment. Powered by Kirin 9000 OS, running Harmony OS with M Pencil stylus support for designers and creators, and seamless file sharing and multitasking integration with Huawei smartphones. Quad speakers tuned for immersive audio, face recognition biometrics, and a slim, lightweight build surprisingly portable for its screen size complete the hardware. And supercharged fast charging keeps the large battery recovered quickly. Wi-Fi 6E and optional 5G cover all connectivity needs for mobile professional use. M Pencil support and Harmony OS smartphone integration make it the most productivity-capable device in Huawei's entire lineup for creators and professionals. It is the definitive proof of Huawei's vision of blending power and productivity into a single portable device. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming your way. Feel free to share this video with your friends. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.